Guys, welcome back. This is App Thunder here, bringing you another gameplay commentary and review. Today we're going to be looking at WindRunner, and this game actually runs on a messaging service in Korean. It's called Kakao Talk. You'll need to download Kakao Talk in order to play WindRunner. And what it does is it just synchronizes your friends list within the messenger with the actual game, so you can send them invites, you can send them items, and you can just compare your stats with them on a weekly basis. So it's a lot of fun. I tried it out. A friend recommended it to me, and I just wanna explain what's going on, what everything is, since it is in Korean, and let's just see how it goes. Let's see what it looks like when we play it. So first of all, I want to point out that this is the list of your friends. You'll see that I only have a few, but you can send them boots, you can send them items, you can compare yourself on this leaderboard, which resets every week. You can see right here it'll reset in 6 days, 8 hours, and 26 minutes. And these are the boots. Originally I had 19 plus 5 boots, so I have 24 boots. And what the boots are, they're basically energy, so every time you play the game it requires 1 boot. And if you run out of boots, you have to either pay for them using the rubies in the game, or you'll just have to wait. They do regenerate, I believe every 12 minutes you'll get 1 extra boot, or you can wait for a friend to send you a boot. So this game revolves around having boots in order to play. Now you'll see it down here in this bar, that's the friend point meter. So if you send other people boots, you'll get more points in this category. And what it does is once you reach 100, you'll be able to unlock this chest, which gives you a random item. It could be gold, it could be anything. Now let's take a look at the actual friend invite system. So basically, what the game creators wanted to do was to basically create a referral system. So if you invite 10 people to play this game, you'll get let me rewind real quick. You'll get 10 or you'll get 1 summon, which means you can summon a pet. If you invite 20 people to play, you'll get gold, and if you invite 30 people to play, you'll most likely get a mount. And you'll see that I've invited 20 people to play, so I already got the gold. If I invite 10 more, I'll get the mount. And it's pretty easy to invite people. You just click on this button, and it doesn't spam them or anything. It just sends them a message on Kakao Talk. Now let's look at these menu options. This first one is your daily mission. Every day you have a mission. Mine's to kill 10 monsters every day, and you'll unlock a chest for it. And like I said, most likely you'll get gold. Now again, this tab just shows you the events, which is inviting your friends. This last button is the messages. If you receive a boot, you'll have a message here that tells you that. And this last tab is just settings, and you can play around with them, disable sound. Now these are your characters. In the game you can get different characters. Every character has a different attribute, or they have different abilities. Basically this default character just is the standard character that just runs around, doesn't really have any extra abilities, and you can buy them with gold. So play around with the different characters. Once they unlock, it's a lot of fun, and you can level them. You can also get mounts. Each mount also has a different ability. For example, this mount allows you to jump 3 times this instead of 2. This mount allows you to glide for 1 second on the 3rd jump. This mount even doubles the amount of gold that you get. So a lot of these mounts are a lot of fun to play around with. And mounts are actually bigger, so they take up more space, so you'll get more stars within the game. And I'll explain that later, what stars mean. Now, these are actually the pets that you get. This was the last tab, and they're called summons. And what these are these are extra rare summons. The gold platforms, the silver platforms are just rare summons, and the bronze platforms, or red platforms, are just the normal summons. And they separate the pets based on their class, which just defines how great the stats they give are. And you can actually combine 2 pets. You'll see that I have D class pets, and it just cost 200 gold to combine the 2. and I'll show you how I combine two to create a C-class pet. And you'll see that they're combining now, and it just increases their stats right here. Basically, it'll give, for example, 3% gold increase instead of 2%. But now I just combined two C-class pets. They're exactly the same, and it just did nothing. It just created another C-class pet of the exact same type. So I basically lost a pet, but they're about as useless as they can get because you can only use one. You can only use one pet at a time. Now let's take a look at this menu. These are items. Each item has its own ability. You can only buy them once, so they're basically consumable. This allows you to dash 100 meters forward in the beginning of the game. This allows you to hit one item or one monster and revive yourself. It's basically a shield. This is a relay. If you have two characters, you can relay them, which means if one dies, the next one can take over. And this last one allows you to continue running for 3 seconds after you've died. This is just an extra boost. Now again, this is the summoning pet menu. This is the buying mount menu. This allows you to buy gold. I recommend saving your rubies for example, buying boots or buying mounts, or even buying characters. Now you can buy rubies using real money. This is an in-game purchase, so if you click on this, you can actually purchase more rubies. Now each of these have their own in-game item, basically. So if you collect the magnet in-game, it'll just attract all the gems and all the stars that you're gonna get. And each one has a different attribute. For example, this makes you grow huge. You can collect more stars that way, and you can just basically topple through any obstacle in your way. Cloud creates a platform, and this just gives you extra stars. It's just a boost, and you can actually level your character. And what that does is it just increases the duration of all of these. So, for example, my next level will increase the duration of my cloud to 8 seconds instead of 7. All right, so I'm going to skip to the actual gameplay to show you how much fun this game actually is. It's rather addicting, and so you'll see this is my daily task: kill 10 monsters every day, and I'm level 11, so I'm gonna get 11% extra gold each time. And don't forget to subscribe if you like my videos, and I'll be sure to upload more. You can post any comments that you'd like me to improve on, or any suggestions you might have. Anything goes. I'm open to any suggestions. So definitely subscribe, and if you check the description, I'll have a link to my Facebook page, and if you could like that, I'd appreciate it. Now you see I just missed the that was a growth, and what that would do is that would just make my guy a lot bigger, and he can just run over these guys instead of hopping on them. And these little floaty things, they just increase your star count if you are able to catch them. Now once in a while you will have these rockets shoot by, or they're just fireballs, and it'll warn you before the fireball actually comes. You'll see that warning. So just avoid them. Be careful not to hit them. You also don't want to hit these glaciers, nor do you want to hit these purple clouds. These purple clouds are pretty poisonous. Actually, they're blue, I believe. So don't hit the clouds. Now, Fever Time is just a bonus. You can get a lot more points without any obstacles during this time. I usually go for the gold because they tend to give you more points, but you don't really have to worry about it. You can actually just run right through and get a fair number of points. Now, I have been missing a lot of these bonus items, but basically you can see what they do. The magnet just attracts all the coins to you, so you don't have to jump for them. Now there's a series of rockets. Rockets are pretty tough if you don't anticipate them. So definitely watch out for the streaks that come by. The longer the streak, the more rockets that are coming. Now you'll see that I just died there, and this is how far I sprinted. So you'll see that this is my score based on how far I sprinted, and I'll be receiving 55 gold for this round. And if you have any friends that have any score at all and you beat them, you'll receive 5 gold for every friend that you beat. So this is a great way to increase your score as well. And basically this will show up on my homepage or on the app's homepage, and this will be my score for the week until I beat it. And you'll be categorized according to rank based on what score you receive. So this game is a lot of fun. It's called WindRunner. You'll need to download Kakao Talk. If you prefer to use the English version, there is an English version. It's by line, but I made this video mainly for people who are already invested in the Korean version, so they most likely won't want to switch. But if you do, you'll have to download Line, L-I-N-E, and that will give you access to WindRunner, the English version. And you can play that. It's a lot of fun, it's addicting, and it's a great way to pass your time if you have nothing to do. So thanks a lot for watching. If you like this video, definitely like it, subscribe, like my Facebook page. I'd appreciate it. This is AppThunder.net signing out.